Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Honoring the United States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Clint Capella.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. A.J. Griffin out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Conley against Young. Pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Caruso. Young, the pass to Capella. That shot, no good. Nice D from Vucevic. Young against Conley. DeRozan with the ball. Inside, here's Vucevic, and he banks in the layup.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vuce setting a solid screen that gets things going.
Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Capella. Now Murray. Clock at 6. The ball's knocked loose. From downtown, Caruso grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is for the mid-range.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. Their conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
The first one falls.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And Conley drops them both. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. 4-point game. From 13 feet, down it goes.
And the defense has to be more aware, or else Young will stick them from the mid-range every time.
Conley passes to DeRozan. Double team on DeRozan. Jacks up a three. And there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist by DeRozan.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson finds Murray. Shoots over Caruso. Murray, no good. Conley against Young. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Conley passes to DeRozan. Back to Conley. Picked by Vucevic. A little mid-range shot is up. The shot by Conley, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Right at the free throw line, and he knocks the jumper down.
It's the fluid shot mechanics of Murray on full display that I love here with these pull-up jumpers. That's a nice shot.
DeRozan looks it over. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Murray. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Conley against Young. Back to Murray. The three is up. Again, the miss by Murray.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to DeRozan. DeRozan double team. Outside Conley. There's a screen. And here's DeRozan. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Murray. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Drives to the hoop. Shoots over Caruso. And no good, trying to use the glass.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Murray passes to Young. Griffin, a screen on McDaniels. Back to Murray. Puts up a three. Knocks down the triple. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
I like how Murray pushes the pace, pulling up for the shot right off the pass.
Pulls up on the wing. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Young. Fires the three. Second chance shot. And Capella with the lay-in.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
Timeout called. The Bulls. All right, Richard, what's your take on the back-to-backs in the NBA? Are you for it or against it?
Look, I think you should limit some of them, but back-to-backs are a part of what this game is. It's the battle of your mind over your body. It's been going on since the start of the league. Why are we going to try and make it easier now?
Some changes for Chicago. Williams is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. White comes in for Caruso, and it's Ball in for Conley. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Sadiq Bey comes in for Johnson. Hunter's checked in for Griffin. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Young. .149 left in the first quarter here. White against Bogdanovic. McDaniels, a screen on Bogdanovic. Now here's White, tightly guarded, 4 on the clock. The 3 from Ball. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Murray passes to Bey, back to Murray. Okongwu, a screen on Ball. Here's Murray. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. He can't hit that time. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 5. Pass to Murray. Hunter against McDaniels. Hunter passes to Murray. Okongwu, a screen on Ball. Murray, no good. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. White, the pass to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Over Okongwu. Off target with a fadeaway. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Chicago leading. They've got Andre Drummond. Kyle Anderson is out there with Ball. Then it's Patrick Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. From outside, off the mark. And the Hawks shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Picked by Bogdanovic. Hunter passes to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
DeRozan outside. Shoots over Bey. And it's DeRozan missing.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
There's Young with the 3. Long distance tray.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. And so the ball out of bounds. Bay touched it last. Some changes for Chicago. Caruso, he's checked in for Drummond. And Conley subbed in for Anderson. For Chicago, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Williams, a screen on Young. Conley with the ball. Now Okongwu defending. That one's good for 2. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Yeah, this is how Conley plays. Extremely efficient. He just takes what the defense allows.
Bay outside. Young with it. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Bay. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Conley. DeRozan's got 6.
DeRozan has every shot, but that mid-range, yeah, that's his bread and butter.
DeRozan against Bay. Now here's Hunter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. McDaniels is checked in for Chicago. Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Griffin comes in for Bay. He does not get the second one.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Here's DeRozan. Griffin pulls down the board.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Hunter can't get it to go. The Bulls have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. DeRozan right side. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. DeRozan's got 8 points.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
Young against Conley. Now here's Young. Give him 8 to the middle. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Conley against Young. Pass to DeRozan. On the wing, Caruso. No good with the triple. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Hunter with the ball. Over DeRozan. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. DeJounte Murray comes in for Bogdanovic. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Chicago. Trailing by 2. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
And maybe if they were at home, their fans could have given them the boost they needed to get over the top.
For 3, Conley. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray against Caruso. Murray passes to Griffin. Here's Young. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Conley looking for an opening. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Six to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Mike Conley.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical.
At the line for 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
Anderson's checked in for Williams. And a change for the Hawks. Hunter's checked in for DeJounte Murray. And both free throws good for Young.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Vucevic. It's McDaniels on the wing. Hunter covering. Vucevic. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Young, the pass to Hunter. And here's Griffin outside. Anderson pulls it down. Chicago trailing here. And here's Conley. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Here's Conley with the drive. That one no good. Young with the defensive effort. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Griffin right side. Outside Hunter. Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. Fires the 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Chicago's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Now here's Caruso. Caruso, a screen on Johnson. Outside Anderson. Outside Conley. And here's Vucevic. Covered by Johnson. And here's Caruso outside. Hits the trifecta. Caruso's got 6.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
The Hawks trailing. 26 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Hunter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Hawks, DeAndre Hunter. 2 shots. Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Tries a 10-footer. He gets it in there. Hunter's got 6 here in the quarter.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
DeRozan for 3. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Bulls out in front, up by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Clint, an outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end of the floor. What was the key?
Just be consistent. Defensive rebounding was one of our keys tonight, and it's just the start. So we're going to try to stay locked in on it. We know this is our key in our transition to make a stop here and run. So we're just going to keep going.
Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. And to sustain this level of play for a whole month, that's a mighty long time. You know what else feels like a long time? How long we've been working together.
In a good way, right?
I don't know.
You got jokes.
Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
You could tell they love playing in front of this crowd. The energy helps fuel this team right now. The sixth man is doing their job, Shaq.
Yeah, there's no let up in these fans, loyal and loud.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. On the court for the Hawks, Murray the 2 and Griffin the 3. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Young in at the point guard position.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vooch, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
The 11-footer. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Trae Young taking 2 shots.
Free throw is good. Young. And he makes both free throws.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Bulls. They lead by 1. Pass to DeRozan. From 17. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And it's hard to believe that DeRozan's offense only continues to get stronger. And in this one, he's really showing us what he can do.
Young with it, guarded by Vucevic. And that one's good. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's DeRozan. Rebound Atlanta. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. McDaniels against Young. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Caruso outside. DeRozan against Young. McDaniels from long range. He can't get that one to fall. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. And here's Young. He's got 14. Here goes Trey. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Now up to the floor, you're incredible.
It's worth looking at the league's top scorers for the past month. These guys have been on a tear. 5th on the list, Trae Young.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It's Vucevic, high post. Conley passes to DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic, guarded by Young. Outside McDaniels, just 5 on the clock. The Bulls with another miss. The Hawks leading. Young looking for an opening. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Griffin outside. Jacks up a 3. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
To stop the drought. The shot by Conley, no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Murray. Here's Johnson. Griffin left side. There's Young with the 3. The offensive rebound. That one drops for him. And now a 5-point Hawks lead.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Vucevic. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Nails it from beyond the arc.
It's almost like he had a bird's-eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
All right, fans, the loudest section in here right now gets
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. 2-point game. They host the Pistons after this one, and that's a one-game homestand for the club.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Conley against Young. Up top, Vucevic. Over Capella. Vucevic's shot is off.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Pass to Capella. Here's Young. He's guarded by Conley. And he lobs it up to the rim. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And here's a look at some numbers for Trae Young.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
Chicago's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Conley passes to Williams. And here's McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Conley. The deep three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Capella screen on Conley. Young finds Capella. Outside Murray. Screen by Capella. Tries to break his ice. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Capella's got 10.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
The Bulls have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Here's Conley. And he converts the layup. 11 points in the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Conley against Young. Here's the teardrop. Conley with some nice D.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Outside, Williams. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Young. On the wing, Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Williams with the screen. There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Murray scanning the floor. The kick to Hunter. Launches it. Pure from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 4.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Conley against Murray. Outside Conley. Down low. Vucevic draws the double from behind the arc. No good on the shot. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity, okay? On misses, you guys really run in space. Anyone can bring it.
Trying to maintain that edge right now. Coach Snyder encouraging his guys.
Solid advice from Coach Snyder, wanting his squad to remain engaged.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Kyle Anderson is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Williams in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And so here is Chicago. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Drummond to screen on Bay. 18 feet out. And that one is right through the heart.
Quality play recognition by DeRozan. Scans the defense, hits off the pick.
Outside Young. Here's Hunter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Now here's Anderson. Uses the glass on the layup.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Bay. Pass to Young. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They trail by 6. Now DeRozan. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And Ball with the basket. The assist from Williams.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. From deep. And Bogdanovich is good for 3. Bogdanovich has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Ball. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. And it's DeRozan missing.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Outside Hunter. Back to Okongwu. Outside Young. Back to Okongwu. Good work defensively by Drummond. Chicago has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Ball no good.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Outside Hunter. Bogdanovich on the wing. Fires it from 18. Drummond grabs the miss. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Williams passes to Ball. The Bulls with another miss. The Hawks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Bay outside. Young finds Hunter. Bay outside. Pass to Young. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now Ball. Hunter covering. Ball no good. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Hunter with the ball. Okongwu, a screen on Williams. Hunter passes to Okongwu. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. McDaniels comes in for Williams. Caruso, he's checked in for Anderson. And Conley subbed in for Ball. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Bay. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdanovic. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's McDaniels. Lays it up and banks it in. And so it's Atlanta with it. 6-point lead. Griffin, a screen on Conley. Conley against Young. Pass to Murray. 18 feet out. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Confident from this area, Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Murray. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
DeRozan against Johnson. Double team on DeRozan. Pass to Conley from 18 feet away. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Outside Murray. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Conley against Young. Oh, nifty float game from Young.
When you're the size of Young, the floater is your friend. A nice touch, young man.
DeRozan finds McDaniels. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Pass to DeRozan. The fader. Rebounded by Johnson. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Young against Conley. And here's Griffin outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
At the line for the Hawks, Griffin taking 3 shots.
So the first of 3 is good, and that'll put him up by 9. The second one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up 2 for 3. Young against Conley. Pass to DeRozan. Second chance effort. And Vucevic with the lay-in.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Now here's Young. The kick out to Griffin for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Conley passes to Caruso. 4-3. The shot by Conley, no good. Now Murray. So this one belongs to the Hawks. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Trey, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts is often important, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Trae Young.